Hello everyone, in this video I want to show you how I set up my Monday account to automate my freelance business. So I get most of my orders through Fiverr, and that way whenever I get an order I can see it on my Monday board. I can process it, I can change the status to ready for work, and when it's done I basically change it to done. This is a mistake, it's supposed to be done. So the way it works, it's important to think before we dive into it is how your process actually looks like. So for me, whenever I get a new order, I want to read the details. I want to make sure that I have all of the details that I need before I start working on it. So that's why I put a group called new orders. After I process the order and I see that all of the details that I need are actually there, I move it to ready for work, where I assign a team member that will work on it. And when a team member is finished, they basically change the status to done. And I set up a few automations to whenever a status is changed to done, it will move to this group. And whenever something something different is happening, then I have a couple of automations set for that as well. I can go over them in a separate video where I talk about automations. So the way it works, maybe I should start with the main challenge is when you work on Fiverr, you basically don't have an automation to set it up. There is no Zap, if you use Zapier or anything that can directly integrate my Fiverr account into Monday. So to overcome this, what we're going to use is the emails that we get whenever we get a new order from Fiverr. So every time I make a sale on Fiverr, I basically get an email with this template. It says great news. And if I search for it, for example, Fiverr great news, you can see that I have all of those details. Great news, great news, great news. So whenever I get an email like that, it will appear on Monday. And the way I set it up is by using make.com. So if you go to make.com, it's basically an automation. Sorry about that, an automation, no-code automation tool that you can use to create a scenario like this. So let's see how it starts. Basically, every 15 minutes, this scenario, this script will run over the emails that I set. And you can see here that it's connected to my account. Folder is all folder. The query is subject, great news, you've received an order form. And that basically means that all of the emails that fall into this category will go into the scenario. It will trigger the scenario. Next, we have a text parser, which is a tool that you can use within make.com to extract the text that you need from the email. Then I have, just for keeping the data on a separate spreadsheet, I have Google Sheets integration, Google Drive, Google Docs, which is basically where I do the work. And then it creates a Monday item and an update. So let's see how it actually works. I'm gonna choose where to start. I'm just gonna put, let's see, something from maybe earlier today. So, okay, and then I will click on play. Okay, basically, it didn't see anything. It didn't work on it didn't find any email, maybe because I didn't get an order at that time, but let's do maybe a different time. Let's do something from yesterday. And I'll do run once. And there we go. We can see that everything works smoothly. Now it creates a doc, creates an item, and it creates an update. So if I go into orders, I can see that now I have a new order. And that's basically because we ran this script, this automation. If I open it, when I go into update, I can see that I have the details that I need to do this job. Now, if something is missing, then obviously I can write an update. The way I did it on Make is, first of all, you create an item, and then you create an update to this item with the text that you have from your email. So for example, here, I want to have the order requirements within Monday. So I just formatted it in a way that Make can take this text and put it on as an update on Monday. Now, there we go. Here we have the new order. I have, like I said, automation that basically when I click, after I process, after I read the task and see that I have everything that I need, I can basically change the status to ready for work, and it will automatically move to this group. Here I can assign someone to work on it, and when they're done, they can change the status to done, and we have an automation for that as well, and it will move to done. So that's how the whole setup is working. You can do very nice things with it by using make.com and Monday. And this is how I make sure that I work on all of the orders and also make sure that they are delivered on time. Now, what I like about Monday is that they have the Google Docs embedder. So if I open, for example, this task, I can see that they have another tab, which is an app that I installed called Google Docs embedder. So if I open this, I can actually see the doc that I'm supposed to work on. And that's done because I created a doc in Make. And in the link, when I created the automation here, I have the column link, which is a URL. And in this app, I basically put in the settings that it should take the link from the URL column, the link column. So that's how my team members can work on the orders within Monday, and everything runs automatically. All of the orders are delivered on time, and I can manage the capacity by assigning different team members to those tasks.